All right. Well, we're still talking about some of our fishing stories. And I'm thinking particularly about all the episodes of boat driving that we've had. And for one thing, I was never really old enough to drive the boat until I was about, in my 50s maybe or something like that. And but I remember one particular episode where you were you had us trolling. You were driving the boat, and I think you drove the boat most of the time.
At first.
Yeah. And then we were trolling, and my recollection is that you had kind of been fussing at me and Bob during the day about whatever.
I doubt that.
We weren't catching enough fish or something. I don't know. And so you were just tooling along the bank.
Right.
And, we always let you navigate the boat. And next thing you know, Bob and I have our poles out to the side.
You're out one side. That was when we had the 20 horse that you had to set. The driver had to set at the back there because he just had a handle on the 20 horse. And the driver always fished right over the back of his line was right over the back of the motor. And then you were out one side and Padley was out the other side.
And you were out straight back.
I was out straight back, and you have to watch where you're going, your line is, and so you don't get caught in anything.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, there's this big tree that's hanging over the water from the bank, and you're trolling along the bank, and Bob and I are up there in the front, and we see it coming, and we didn't say anything.
No, you didn't.
And we just kind of ducked down like that. We went under the tree, and you just drove us right into that tree.
Well, that's part of, yes, that was true. And of course, I just, knocked my glasses off. The limbs knocked my glasses off, but luckily they fell in the boat. Yeah, otherwise, I would have really been ticked off, and I was really ticked off enough to say a few words. And
yeah, you didn't like that.
No, I didn't. You never said a word. You guys just let me run into the limbs, and it was a long afternoon after that.
Yeah, I remember that tree just kind of
took me right
backwards.
Yes,
knocked your hat, I think, into the water.
It did.
And I think you hung onto your pole.
I got my pole, and my glasses luckily fell in the
boat. And Bob never said a word.
No.
He just watched you.
Yeah, you didn't either.
I just remember Bob going, well, we weren't going to say anything because he'd been fussing all day long. So
yeah. I don't remember the part about fussing.